It's almost an unrelenting pressure for us to do more with less and do it faster this time. It's like the more successful we become, the more of that pressure we attract. I feel responsible for everything, but I don't have the ability to control anything. And I developed what I call today the exponential mindset. About 25 years ago, I landed a rotational assignment that would forever change my approach to leadership. The decision had been made to take all of the resources that would address any issue related to quality or customer satisfaction and let that reside in the divisions. And so what that meant was I felt responsible for everything, but I had the ability to control absolutely nothing. And I struggled with this. And the more I struggled with it, the more I began to question myself. The more I began to go, oh, maybe I've been promoted beyond the point of my own abilities. I began to worry, maybe they're going to figure out I don't really belong here. I mean, I'm just a kid from a small town in Texas. And I got married 10 days out of high school. I never finished college. So what was I doing here? And I guess that was weighing on my mind one day. As I'm walking down the hall, I meet a guy, and he did one of those, hey, how's it going? And I guess I hesitated just long enough that no matter what lie came out of my mouth about, oh, it's going great, he wasn't going to believe it. And he stopped, to his credit, and said, what is it? And I said, Jim, I feel responsible for everything, but I don't have the ability to control anything. And he said, well, that's easy. And I looked at him, he had my attention now. He said this, people will follow you for who you are and how you treat them, no matter your title or where you sit on an org chart. And I knew he was right. There's 3 steps to this new way of thinking. The first one is to align. What we want to do is get clear and comfortable in our own identity. When you begin to understand who you are and you get comfortable with that, you're clear about that and let that drive what you want to do in order to become who you want to be, you've developed an identity-based vision. And this model will work for your team. What are our core values? What are our competencies? This is about who we are as a team. I want to invite people into a compelling cause. And my messaging as a leader has to continually be to help people understand who they're serving, how they're serving them, why they're serving them. That's our job as leaders. We want to help people move from where they are to where they need to be to make their most valuable contribution. So when we engage, we turn me into we. We adopt a shared identity. We value and celebrate diverse contribution and diverse thinking. And as leaders, we position others for success. Because if I can help them understand that, they will bring the best of who they are to that job, because that's the motivation we all have, is to understand that we're making a difference. The pressure's not going to go away. It's always going to be there. But running harder and running faster, running through walls, isn't the answer. We're continually adapting our leadership tactics and thinking. You are shifting your leadership to expand your sphere. We have to adopt a mindset that creates additional capacity for us. We have to increase our influence. With the exponential mindset, it is possible to perform at the highest levels in your work, to be fully present at home, and sustain the success in both.